Hey, I'm back. I know I've been gone for a while, and I just wanted to check in. I had to take care of me, and that's kind of what this video is going to be about today. That I want you to take care of you, see the signs, listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to your heart, and trust yourself and take care of you. We don't do that enough these days, apparently. I gotten myself into a bad situation. That's why I haven't put out any videos for a while, and I didn't want to get into a long-winded explanation of what's going on. So much as just to say that I moved into an apartment complex that was poorly managed, and it ruined my mental health. It ruined my mental health, my physical health, and that's what I've been doing for the last 6 months, is just trying to survive. It was a old apartment building that I thought was great, and it was quaint and cute, and just ideally, physically, I thought it was going to be something great. Like, this was going to be a great building just because it had old bones. Uh, but it was so poorly managed, and it was just a nightmare. Everybody, half the building in July didn't have air conditioning for 12 days. And this is south of Nashville. And if you know anything about Nashville or south of Nashville, during the summertime, especially in the dog days of July, it's freaking brutal. So anyway, my lease, it was a 6 month lease. I bided my time and just waited, but I couldn't make videos. I literally didn't have the mental or physical capacity. I was just exhausted, fighting every day, just to live. And nobody should live like this. I was able to get out of my lease because I know my rights. I know the law. Thankfully, I had some friends that also understood rental law, and they kind of filled in the blanks where I didn't have all the information. But needless to say, for me, it was simple to get out and have a clean break and get my whole 100% deposit back, even though they tried to withhold it. But it was like nonsensical. So anyway, I had to listen to me. I had to just kind of take a respite to just get away from everything, get away from having to worry about the algorithm. Well, I've got to make videos so the algorithm will forget about me. Well, if it does, it'll hopefully find me again. Hopefully those of you that have subscribed will watch this video and you'll come back. I'm going to be back on a more regular basis, putting videos out on a more regular basis. I'm going to start with one a week, and we'll see where we go from there. Because we've got a lot of catching up to do. So there's been a lot that's been going on. But I just wanted to say I'm back. If you can tell, if you look at some of my older videos compared to today, when I first started 2 years ago, I was up to 270 pounds. I'd never been that heavy in my life. And now I'm down to, today when I weighed myself, I'm down to 213 pounds. So I want to shoot for 200, and then we'll be perfect for my height, because I'm 6'2". So that's a good healthy weight for me. And I'll kind of get into that in other videos of like what I did in my journey. But today I just wanted to say I'm back, and it feels good to be back. I feel good. I'm in a much better place. I've moved to a different state. I'm now in Virginia, and I just absolutely love the weather up here. I'm in the mountains. And so we get all four seasons, sometimes in one day, but I do. I love where I'm at. I love the people that I've met in this town. I've got some family here too. So this is a win-win situation for me. It's not something that I saw coming. It's not something that I wanted to do, but I'm happy I made the leap to move up here. Not because I'm literally so much happier. I sleep better at night, because that's one of the things that living in stress the way I was, because my apartment didn't even have any windows. It literally felt like a prison cell. It was an old hotel, I guess, back in the 20s, and they refurbished it and turned it into luxury apartments, although there was no luxury about it, and said that it was full of business people, yet nobody fit that description. But again, I don't want to get into the weeds too much about how bad this place is, other than to say it was just a living nightmare. And if any of you've ever lived in a situation like that and can empathize or even sympathize, you know the struggle, right? It taxes you. And, like, I don't want to just break a lease, and then now you've got that on your credit or whatever, or on your rental history or whatever. So it's just like, I will do my time. I will literally, I feel like I've been in prison for 6 months. You pay somebody rent, and they're supposed to provide you a safe, livable habitat. And when they don't, well, they're slumlords. So That's what I was in the middle of, but I'm out of it now. I'm in a house. I'm happy. I'm great. Everything's wonderful. And I'm back. I've got some new equipment. I've got a new mic boom. It's got a new computer, new everything. So new me, new everything. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for, like I said, for subscribing and watching my videos. I've been seeing, everybody and what they're watching of my stuff from during the last 6 months. So I have been keeping tabs. So I'm back. I've got a few great concepts of things that I want to talk about, because of course here we talk pragmatically and talk about that there's rational explanations for a lot of things. So we're going to talk about diet, health, all the things that I've kind of talked about in the past, but more anecdotally of how I changed my health. I mean, like I said, if you look back at my older videos and look today, I'm not even having to wear my readers anymore. My glasses, my eyes have gotten better. So it's just all those things. And I've still got some work to do, but I feel good about where I'm at today. So I'm back. Thank you for being there. And I will talk to you next time on the John Malone Show.